What's up, guys? So yeah, uh, glad to be posting another video. I'm really trying to get them out pretty fast and trying to get more things out to y'all about lakes, fishing, information, what I'm doing, how I'm catching fish, how I'm doing in tournaments, and this is just gonna be really raw footage, pretty much, until I figure out how to get into the editing stuff. But yeah, I mean, this is just, I mean, my videos are just me catching fish and hopefully talking about it. My last video, some footage messed up, and all I could get out to y'all was the fish catches. Hope y'all enjoyed that. I kind of tried to put some commentary in it, like the subtitles, but it's really hard to get what I'm trying to say out in subtitles. But this video is going to be a pre-tournament video showing kind of what I'm going to be doing at whatever. I'm going to try and do these a lot, but this week it's going to be Lake Martin. And Lake Martin right now it's on fire. I mean, there's big largemouth moving up into areas where you can catch them now, and that's kind of what the stuff I'm about to show you is for. It's just for moving fish, cruising fish, and fish that have already been on beds. So, kind of a little science behind some of this stuff. When bass move in to go spawn, they'll move into pockets, coves, flats, creeks, sometimes on rock bars. You can't just find a main river. They need to be protected. And what they're going to do is they're going to be cruising down the banks to get back to where they're going to spawn. And as they're moving back, you have to try and intercept them. And the easiest way to do that, instead of just blind casting, is go to cover. And I have some baits here that I just picked up that I'm going to show you guys the baits, show you guys what I'm going to do with them, and just kind of go through what I'm going to be doing on the tournament day. So Saturday, a cold front is moving in. It's going to be 30 degrees in the morning. It's going to get up really hot, which I appreciate, and it's going to be sunny, which for bed fishing is what you want. But to start out, as I said, back to the cover thing, you need baits to get to the cover, to get through the cover and to make them bite. So picked up some plastics here. Oh, that's a catastrophe. But yeah, so really what I try and stick with when I'm flipping cover is beaver style baits, creature baits, stuff like that displace a lot of water, look like a crawfish or a lizard or something that wants to bother those bass. And first I'm going to go over some Strike King lures. First, I got 2 packs of Strike King Rage Tail Structure Bugs, and I got this in Blue Crawl. I got this in PBJ, Blue Crawl PBJ, and a natural color for the clear water, and this black blue kind of for all around. I'll use it in clear water, I'll use it in dirty water. These baits, I'll pull one out and show you. The reason I like these baits is they displace a lot of water, and they really wiggle on the way down. And when I mean wiggle, they really shimmy when they get down there. That's the Structure Bug, and it's a really like slender bait. And all these little appendages, you pull them off, you pull them away from the body of the bait, and they move, they really flap like a crawfish. And those 2 baits, or these 2 packs, probably won't last me the tournament. I just needed a few to get me by. But that's 2 flipping baits. I'll flip around wood, rock, on beds, in flats. I'll fan cast it. You just got to try and find cover. And another bait also that I like to use as you can see, I bought a pro pack of them, is the Missile Baits D-Bomb. And this is in California Love, which is a, I'll show you here. It's kind of a natural color with a little bit of red flash in it. It's like a watermelon red, kind of, like a hint of green pumpkin in it. It's a really good color for right now. That's another bait I'll flip around in the same areas that I'll flip structure bugs. And on to my last beaver style baits, 2 Reaction Innovations Sweet Beavers 4.20s. This is in a Dirty Sanchez color. This is in an Okeechobee Crawl color, and this was really the first beaver bait I ever started throwing. And as you can see, it's just a little beaver style bait, really slender, kind of like the structure bugs, but it doesn't move a lot of water with the appendages like the structure bug does. It really kind of pushes water, and with these little cups on the inside, you can see how it pushes them. But again, you just pull the legs apart, twirl it out like that, and I'll put this on a spot remover, a little screw lock shaky head or something, and drag it around flats, and you can catch some big fish doing that when they're cruising in and they're not really tight to cover yet. But I'll also throw that on a Texas rig. It's really just situational. And also I'm going to be hitting a lot of rock bars, and when I say rock bars, I mean just any flat that really comes up in the middle of the lake in front of like a spawning flat. And I'm mainly going to be using a Strike King 6XD crankbait. This is in a blueback chartreuse, has a red belly on it. Great color for the spring time, and it's really just to fill out a limit, pretty much. But I'm hoping to get a few big bites on that. And next up, as I'm moving from like spawning flat to like another spot of the creek, another part of the creek, you gotta have something to do when you're moving. And I like to throw a square bill, as you saw in my other video. I really like to throw a square bill crankbait, and I really like the Strike King 2.5. And this is a blueback chartreuse with a red belly, same as the deep diving crankbait. And I'll throw this on 12-pound fluorocarbon. I'll do both of these on 12-pound fluorocarbon with a 7.6 medium heavy Micro Magic Ducket cranking rod. That's pretty much all I'm gonna be doing. Oh yeah, and if the bite really does get tough, I'm gonna pick up a shaky head, tie on a spinning rod, and pick up a shaky head. And one of my favorite worms for throwing, putting on a shaky head and throwing it out there, is just a little kind of reaction. This is a Reaction Innovations flirt worm, 6.95 inches, and it really works for a shaky head. You see the tail really moves. Now I'm barely moving it, and it's just wiggling all over the place. It has ribs on it. It's really just a perfect shaky head worm. But yeah, that's pretty much all the stuff I have for y'all right now. I just want to get a pre-tournament video out. I'm going to make one of these before every tournament. I'm also going to have a post-tournament video showing how I did the results of the tournament and what I had to do to catch my fish, whether it's what I just showed you or if I had to scramble and find something else. But I want to give a huge shout out to Reaction Innovations. They're here. It's a local company here in Alabama, up in Leeds, and they make a great product, and they've saved me so many times in tournaments. Either it's their flirt worms or their sweet beavers or their swim baits. I mean, they make it all. So, and they've started making hard baits. They got topwater baits. I don't know if they have crankbaits yet, but I know they have topwater spooks and poppers. But yeah, go check them out. And that's pretty much all I have for you. I'm going to try and have a video up. Like I said, I'm going to try and have 2 videos up every week. So, yeah, go check out my last videos if you want to learn how to fish like a martin in the spring. And that's pretty much all I got for you. So, that's it for me. I'm signing off. If you have any questions about anything, about rods, reels, you just want to talk fishing, any video ideas y'all want to see or something, just direct message me on Instagram and or Snapchat. You can Snapchat me. Put my Snapchat up at the end of every video, so go check that out. I try and respond. I don't really have that many people following me yet, but try and respond to a bunch of people. I've already had 2 people already DM me on Instagram, which I'm glad to talk to y'all about fishing and what y'all need to do. If y'all ask me any questions about anything, just ask me. And yeah, that's pretty much all I got. Subscribe, like this video, comment if you want to see any other videos, boat reviews, rod reel arsenals. You want me to fish with a certain bait or do some weird something, I'm down to do it. I'm down to try it. So yeah, that's pretty much all I got. So see ya.